Hello everyone, welcome back to the Integrity Botanicals YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing and swatching the ANASI 7 Eye Glow colors. Had a few requests for these and I heard you guys, so let's just dive right into it. Starting of course with the packaging. The packaging is just this big white pot. In here we are getting 5 grams worth of product, so you are getting quite a bit. The shade name is down there on the bottom, and then when you open it up, there is the gorgeous product inside. So these do retail for $38. These are organic cream colors. ANASI is actually a Swedish-based brand. They focus on minimalist beauty products. So I really enjoy these. We've got 5 shades. They are organic cream shadows, as I've said. In here we've got sweet almond oil, there is beeswax, there is apricot kernel oil, as well as shea butter. So they are pretty emollient to the touch, as you will see when I am swatching them, but they also have like a powder like effect, which makes them incredibly blendable, but they also are so light catching. So all of these are going to be a little bit metallic, and I think this actually looks good on everyone, especially here in this inner portion of the eye. I think it is just incredible. They're very buildable products as well, so you could sheer them out as much as you like, or if you want some more intense color, they could definitely deliver that as well. So I really like this formula. Now you might be wondering, you're like, hey, they're creams, what's the wear time like? Well, I have super hooded eyelids, so I am always going to get a little bit of creasing. In fact, there's a little bit there right now. But what I really like about this product is that because it's so powdery and thin and light, you really could just tap those out and it's not overly offensive to me. Now, before I jump into some tips and tricks on how to prevent that, how to decrease it at the very least, I did want to show you me applying these. So my favorite way to apply these products are actually with the finger. That is my favorite way. I think it's just a good one and done thing. If you want to go in with a brush and add a little bit more definition, you could definitely do that as well. So today I went in with the shade AYAME, and please forgive the pronunciation of these, you guys. I am doing my best over here. But AYAME is a beautiful soft rose gold color that I'm going to share with you here in just a minute. But I did just take my finger, blended that all over the lid, and then I took a fluffy brush into the shade Sublime, which is a more rich, cool tone brown, and I applied that on the outer corner and then feathered it out, and just to give that little bit of definition by the lash line and in my crease. Quick, easy, takes literally all of that start to finish. Was like a 60-second operation. Now, if you want to increase the wear time, you want to minimize the creasing, of course you could set it with a powder. I don't love doing that with these because they are so radiant and so beautiful and metallic. I find that it's hard to find a powder to put on top to match that, but if you have one in the collection, you could definitely do that. Or you could try this new product from Elate. This is their cream eye color base. So this is an eye primer, and I've really been enjoying this, you guys. It has that stickiness that dissipates once you put something on top of it, but you know it's going to grip the product and hang on to it. Thin and lightweight. So I applied this on one eye with a brush, and you're welcome to do that as well. So I wanted to make sure that I share all of those tips, but again, really fuss-free to just tap out those creases, and I think it maintains that beautiful metallic effect all day long. And of course, very secure packaging. So if you're someone who's going to be at work all day and you need a little bit of a touch up, I know I do with like blush, a little bit of powder, maybe a little on the eyes, this is safe to throw in the bag and you don't have to worry about it. So I would definitely recommend that. Now that we've talked about the beautiful formula, how it wears, how I like to apply them, I want to jump into the colors. So I'm going to start off with that AYAME shade that I already spoke about, but I'm going to blend this out on the back of my hand, and as always have a swatch photo for you down below. These shades are beautiful and they photograph absolutely incredibly. So AYAME is this beautiful rosy gold color. It's a little bit less rosy. It's like almost slightly more cool tone, almost more silvery, but I love this on my eyelid. I think this is like a universally flattering shade on a deep complexion. I think this would be so brightening on that inner corner as well. But this is like the perfect one and done shade. It doesn't have too much dimension, but it will make you look more awake, which I really like about this product. Then we've got one of my favorites. I mean, it's just such an Ashley color. It is the shade CHAMINADE. And CHAMINADE is this beautiful, metallic, warm copper. Again, what I love about all of these tones is that they're not too light. They're all sort of somewhere more in the middle. So they make for the perfect one and done shadow. Like, you could build it up a little bit more in the crease to get that definition. You could just like totally disperse it all over the lid, much like I've done today. So this looks a little bit intimidating, but you really can sheer these out. Sometimes I like to like smudge a little bit in the lash line as like a faux liner with some of the darker shades. So what I love about cream products is that you really can just play, and I really love the shade CHAMINADE. Kind of matches my hair. Then we've got the shade Jardine, and Jardine is a beautiful deep dark brown that's got a hint of silver. So the sparkle in this is really prevalent, and the brown is really nice, rich, and dark. In fact, I haven't tried it because I'm not so much a cool toned person, but this would be such a gorgeous base for a smoky eye, especially because you get that stunning, like adult Tom Ford kind of glitter. That's what I love about this. It is really fine. It's not at all chunky or like too youthful looking. Like you got it at Claire's. It looks like a nice grown up, but totally pops your eyes, which what more could you want? Then we've got the shade Ochaya, which I haven't played with this one a ton, but my God, it is so cool. It is more of like a duochrome. So I forget the name. MAC had a very famous eyeshadow. I think it was just called Blue Brown pigment. And this is a green brown. So it's almost like a scarab. So it's green without it being like, hello, but when you move your eyes, I need to do a summery smoky eye with this. If you guys want to see that, let me know. But I mean, even from right here, are we seeing how beautiful that is? And that is like ultra sheared out. And again, they have that really light powdery texture that I love. And then finally, we've got the shade Sublime. And Sublime is the shade that I used ever so lightly in the outer corner of my eye. Sublime is more of a neutral bronze tone, so not too warm, not too cool, and this has a little bit of gold in it. So on brown eyes, I think this would be just incredible. Definitely a little bit warmer than Sublime. I mean, I'm sorry, than Jardine that I showed you guys earlier. So though there are only 5 shades, I think there's really something for everyone. I love that green shade. I think it's fun. I think they're just very, very wearable, but very different. Like, I don't know if I quite have anything like these in my collection, especially in a cream variety. So that is from ANASI. I hope that you guys found this video helpful. Again, just to reiterate, I always link the products down below, and I will have a swatch photo down below as well. I like for you guys to be able to look into that and see which shade looks best for you, not necessarily what I choose to wear, but I'm really, really a big fan of not only this line, I will continue to review it, but this product specifically is one that speaks to me. So check out the Elate Primer. Remember that you could always set these with powders to get them to last a little bit longer as well, but I think a cream is so forgiving and flattering as well. So I've been loving these. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you enjoy ANASI, please give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe. I do upload new videos here every single week. I don't want you guys to miss them. As always, since everything is linked, if you wouldn't mind checking out all of our social media channels that are down there as well, that would be fantastic. We are everywhere. And do also make sure to subscribe to our newsletter. That's where you guys know all the latest and greatest. You get reminded about YouTube videos in case you forget. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for all of the consistent love and support. Please do let me know what you would like to see next, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye.